Just dare to do the upselling. And recommendations, essential for service business. Why? Because you need evidence for your service. And who can give you better evidence than your customers? For example, if the customer is checking out, this is too late. Ask them before. Ask a customer before if they would be willing to recommend your service. You can even measure this recommendation score with a simple tool. Instruct your employees. They should ask your customers, how big is the possibility that you recommend our service on a scale from 1 to 10? It's a simple, very simple question, and you can give this even to your employees as an objective to improve this recommendation. Very simple to handle. So always remember, serve your customer the first time the best you can. But then dare to do some extra business with cross or upselling and recommendation. Serve your customer the first time the best and then find new ones. Because it's much cheaper if you just take the opportunities which you have already. With the power of your team, with the power of your colleagues, and the ideas they will have for cross-selling, upselling and recommendation. Do you know the value of your customer? The Spanish Ministry of Tourism says that in 2009 they spent on average 90 euros per day. They stay usually 10 days. So this equals up to 900 euros. In 5 years, this is 4,500 euros. In 10 years, this number is rising to 9,000 euros. In 20 years, it's 18,000 euros. In 30 years, it's 27,000 euros. Imagine they spend instead of 90 euros, 120 euros. Remember, cross-selling, upselling. This is 36,000 euros. And imagine they stay not 10, they might be staying 15 days. This adds up to 54,000 euros for one customer. Multiply that with the number of customers you are having. No space for this big number. So, how much turnover are you missing? What are the biggest mistakes in sales? First, the salesperson comes across not really convinced. Unconvincing manner. If the salesperson or you as the head of a team is not convinced of the product or the service, who shall be? And you will show this in your body language. You will, remember, 7% words you speak. The rest is everything else. Tone of voice, body language. Only product orientation, no customer orientation. Remember, benefit, feature and benefit. No emotion. There's no attempt to cross or upsell, and the salesperson is afraid of objection. You know the key objection is it's too expensive. So train your people how to react on that and be proud of your product and your service. The salesperson is afraid of failure. Remember, chances and risks, they are always chances. And the salesperson comes across being pushy. Essential mistake in sales. No pressure on your customer. I want to give you a short demonstration what I mean. You have me translating, Maria? Yes. Yeah. I would like to ask you to get up. So all A raise the hand. Todos los A que levanten la mano. Okay. And now all the B. Okay, very good. So now you hold your hand like that. And A is pushing against B. A presiona sobre B. Okay, stop. Stop. I did not say that B is pushing. And I'm pretty sure all the B pushed as well.
No. Yes.
Okay, sit down. And this is exactly what happens in sales. This is exactly what happens in sales. If you, A, the salesperson, you apply pressure on B, the customer will respond with pressure. Maria, can you come here? So, never apply pressure on your customer. So if you apply pressure, they will respond. Just try to dance with your customer. So if he is pushing, you're pushing not back, you just let and go, and let and go. So no pressure in sales. Okay? Why is it like that? There's no training. People don't know what to do. And we all live being a salesperson because we all have to sell something.
Carolin, may I ask a question now or should I wait?
Sure.
My question is, how do you answer to the objection, this is very expensive? Which are the main key issues?
Upselling. That's a very good question. That's a very good question. So you try to get as much take out of this day. But you always need to find out with what your customer is comparing.